Hey, it's Lyndsey Marie from 93X introducing the lovely I Prevail today. If you want to introduce yourself, boys.
Hey guys, I'm Dylan.
And I'm Eric.
And we're on their tour bus. I feel very spoiled right now. Nice to see you here.
Thank you.
At
Thank you
Northern
very much.
Invasion 2017. Let's just start out at the beginning because, your beginning starts in my homeland, which is Michigan. I'm a Michigan girl, and now we're doing a tour of the Midwest this week, so let's talk about it. Why hasn't Faygo and Better Made Chips spread out nationally? It's like our own hidden gem, right?
Everybody's missing out. I mean, they have cotton candy flavor. You just can't get that anywhere
Rock
else.
and rye.
Rock and
What?
rye.
You put that on the rider, and then you go around on tour with
Orange
it.
Faygo reminds me of Little League Baseball. I don't know why. It's just
Moon Mist, man.
Moon Mist,
Moon
yeah.
Mist is
Oh,
so
man.
good. Rock and Rye.
oh
No one watching understands what we're talking about.
yeah.
Here at Northern Invasion and Humble Beginnings, which go back, a couple years ago?
Yep.
I
Yep.
actually
About
heard
3
about you
years.
boys through the viral sensation that was the Blank Space cover.
Yep.
When you made it, when you went into the recording studio, like, this is what I want to do, what were you thinking? Were you thinking we want to do this because Taylor Swift is popular?
No, we spent a whole year writing those 7 songs in a basement. Like, no one knew we were doing it. We were sneaking off and recording this album, and we got it near done. And we looked at all these bands that we like and look up to, like Silverstein, A Day to Remember, August Burns Red, even like Five Finger Death Punch, like
To name
those
a few.
bands. Just to name a handful that have all done covers, and their career went from here to here. Like it was a little step up. So we're like, why don't we take a song, cover it, and get our foot in the door? And we looked around for covers, and really nothing was coming out that we saw. We were like looking up, all right, no Lady Gaga, no Katy Perry, nothing really was coming out. And we all kind of like Taylor Swift. And when we heard that album was coming out, we heard that first single was Shake It Off, and we're like, oh, this is cool. We've heard bands cover it. It sounds sweet. We got the album, spent 3 days at a studio, went through it, and the first day we were like, all right, cool, Blank Space. That's the one. Spent 3 days straight recording the cover and put it out a week later. So
that was the goal then. So
was
it was
it.
like, it was unplanned but planned.
Right.
yeah.
Okay, good. I was wondering because then it went viral. Like, it blew up. I Prevail was suddenly a name. I had never heard of you before. So, and it became my new gym playlist track.
Oh, nice.
I go, forget Taylor Swift. This is fantastic. And at what point were you like, all right, now it's time to let's start rallying for our first record, right?
Yeah, we toured with the EP, and we had an EP come out 10 days after the Blank Space. So it was kind of just like getting people to know our music. Like the cover knocked the door down, and the EP came with. So we toured for, what was it, a year and a half?
Yeah, about 18 months.
Yeah, about 18 months on the EP, and then we're after headlining and playing with.
Yeah.
It was a long time to play 7 songs. So.
Were you ever just kidding? Maybe just go back. You did 18 months. You got your feet wet. You're the band that you wanted to be, and you're like, no, it's it's
No,
cool.
we
Go
loved
back.
it. I mean, the first chance we played with bands that we looked up to, like the one festival, Breaking Benjamin.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, once you get out and do stuff like that, you're like, there really is no going back.
Right.
I can't imagine going back to work at Apple after doing all this. I'd be like, I can't work today. I'm sorry.
So going from that and then playing with bands that we never thought we were gonna play with, and then after that we're like, all right, time to put in work for this new album, and busted it out in 7 months I think it was.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's been a fast relationship, honestly. Like, it's been since you were bred or born in 2014, right?
Yeah, 2013 December. So
Yeah.
So
coming on.
You've been on the road then the entire time, gigging, doing the hard gigs, the daytime openers, then the evening openers. And what's your favorite festival experience so far?
Oh man, they're all different. I mean,
Jeez.
there's all something cool. Like, what was that? Louder Than Life in Kentucky. Is that they had all this? It was presented by Jack Daniels. So I had fun. And then we played one. It was up around here. Shoot, which one was it? With Slipknot.
Janesville.
No, it was Slipknot. Rock Fest, I think it was.
Yeah, Rockfest. Yeah.
Never seen Slipknot, and then getting the chance to play with them, the stage next to them, and then watch them afterwards was just, oh my god, that was cool.
Yeah, I mean, really all festivals, I know I've said this before, but they feel kind of like Christmas morning. I get excited the night before a festival because I'm like, I know we're going to get up early, play a show, then the whole rest of the day I'm going to get to see a bunch of bands that I either grew up watching and I love, or new bands that I want to check out. So.
And then instead of opening presents, I open beer all day. So
You open
it's
beer.
pretty great.
I saw a couple I Prevail shirts in the actual crowd. I'm like, this is what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I'm so excited for your new beginnings and your new single that we're playing on 93X.
Yep.
Which is Alone.
Yeah. Thank you for playing that.
What's the future now? Are you just are you going to gig throughout the summer and then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we have a couple of weeks left on this tour that we're on right now with Starset and a couple other bands, and then we're going to go to the UK for a couple shows. We're going to do a festival or two over there, and then take a week off or two, and we're going to do all of Warped Tour all summer.
Yep.
So
You can find us at Warped Tour main stage all summer long.
I don't know. It's cool that you get to, you're the new generation of that. Now kids get to
Yeah.
witness that, you know. And
I think that's what I'm excited for. To me, it feels like kind of like a milestone, you know, like the summer that I Prevail headlined or played, you know, main stage at Vans Warped Tour, and then the next year, you know, what comes after that, you know, you see a lot of these bands that play Warped Tour, and then they just, you know, have something really spectacular next. So I'm excited to see us take that step.
Good.
So, yeah.
And it's cool to be like that band like got, you know, going to Warped Tour. It was at Comerica Park and all that back in the day. I don't know if you ever went there. You said you were from Detroit.
yeah, Comerica,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So I remember growing up going there, and either being that band, like we were gonna be that band that kids see for the first time, or like heard of us or see for the first time, be like, oh wow. So I'm excited to be doing that. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real cool.
I'm so happy for you guys and the growth and continued success. And I Prevail on the
you.
road.